Alright. What are we doing today? I'm going to lay out my good bath towels today. Just got this off the rack in the bathroom. Got another week before I need a shower, so this will be just fine. I'm dragging a few things home from that hoard that my brother and I are cleaning out. This is one of them. It's a Stansport pack cook camp stove. Still in the original package. $12 and yeah, I've been painting today. I've been doing some work and whatever. $12.97 from a company called Gemco. Anybody out there know Gemco? G-E-M-C-O, Gemco? In our area here, oh, it would have been way back, 40 years ago maybe. It was kind of like the first generation Price Club, Costco kind of thing. You know, you needed a membership to get in, kind of a variety store, had a little bit of everything. I found this in the deep dark corners of the garage that my brother and I are cleaning out. One of the garages that we're cleaning out. It looks pretty darn new. It's got a return to supplier RTS. RTS, is that what that stands for? I don't remember. Defective. It says it sputters and won't turn off. Anyway, let's open it up and let's see if it works. Let's see what it looks like. A little bitty camp stove. Look like the box is in pretty good shape. I haven't looked at it yet. Let's see what we have here. Stansport pack cook camp stove. It uses camp fuel, which I dug through my hoard, and of course, you know, because it's my hoard, I have a quart of white fuel or camp fuel or white gasoline, whatever it's referred to in several different ways. It's portable gasoline for camping appliances. What about that? So I had that. So far, my capital outlay is $0. It's got instructions. We don't need no stinking instructions. We'll look at that in just a minute. Ooh, it's got a nice little aluminum pot here. Yeah, we got our fresh supply of Alzheimer's. Let's go ahead and eat and drink out of an aluminum. That's cute. Sure doesn't look like it's seen much use. This is the valve key, I would suspect. Caution, use white gasoline only. Stove is designed for outdoor use only. Do not use inside a tent or near flammable material. Well, we're going to do it here in the shed, and we're surrounded by flammable material and combustibles, and you know, hopefully it'll make for a good movie. Ooh, don't break it. This isn't a pump-up one. It doesn't smell like anything. Let me read the instructions real quick and we'll get right back to you. Remove the windscreen, unscrew the filler cap. Fill 2/3 capacity with gasoline. Screw the cap tightly in place. Replace the windscreen, making certain that one of the 3 bolt holes immediately faces the regulating valve. Okay. Heating. Open the burner valve by turning the regulator key a little to the left. Warm the tank with your hands to make the gasoline ooze out of the burner down into the cup. When the cup is almost filled, shut the burner by turning the regulator key to the right and light the gasoline. When lighting the gasoline, when the gasoline is lit and almost burnt out, but not before, you turn the regulator key a little to the left, letting the gas out through the nipple. The gas should ignite. If not, light with a match. As a stove works on self-pressure, the flame increases as the burner gets hotter. You regulate the flame by turning the regulator key a little more to the left, which will give a bigger flame, to the right a smaller flame. Flame should not be regulated with the cleaning needle, i.e. the regulator key in the cleaning position. I'm not quite sure what the cleaning position is. Cleaning the nipple. There we go. It's cleaned by turning the regulator key as far as possible to the left and then quickly back again, keeping a lighted match ready should the flame go out. Let's see. Looks like there's some teeth marks on this. I think somebody's been in the valve. Well, it doesn't give you much turn. Half a turn gives you full throttle. What do you think? Should we try it out? I don't see a cup they're talking about, but let me look for a funnel. Let me check my funnel hoard. Stand by. Oh, this ought to be interesting. Come on. Yeah, that's white fuel, alright. Let's see if I can spill this. This really isn't... I don't know where my small funnels are. This is going to glug glug because it's going to airlock. 2/3 full. I don't know about that. So far so good. That's good enough. Come on. Ready, tidy. There we go. Nice and tight. Nice and tight. Camp fuel over here in case we get a burnout, flame out. Dry this out a little bit. I need no stinking instructions. Turn it on, turn it off. Alright. We're going to give it a minute here. Actually, where's my flame? Give it a minute here, let's see. I imagine that's empty. Is that warm enough? I don't know how warm this thing has to. Ooh! It's got schmutz coming out of the top. Ooh. Whoa, it's... Oh, frick. Boys, this is where I lose hair. I don't happen to have a fire extinguisher handy, but... Whoa. What was that in the instructions? I don't even have anything to snuff this out with. I am not very smart. Let's see, the valve is shut. Oh, maybe it's supposed to fill that cup down there. Because that makes sense, because then it's going to heat up the valve. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just make this up as I go along. What if I just slap this? Just... Okay, we're going to turn it on. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that can't be good. Am I going to blow myself up? What happened? Oh, you know what? I think I opened it too far. Ooh! Sorry. You know what? I've scorched enough eyebrows off my forehead and enough hair on the back of my hands. I do get a little squeamish. Alright, so let's put this little chingus back on. There's our little dents. There it is. Do I have that? Wait, where's the valve? I can't see. I cannot. There it goes. Okay, so. You guys having fun yet? And action. Let's see how long it takes to boil this cup. You guys don't have to watch all this. I'll fast forward through this now. Alright, so there's that. 2 minutes. 2 minutes and we're at a rolling boil. So let me get the flammables away. Let's see if we can shut this down. Does it just turn itself off? Or are we going to be stuck here? Extinguishing. Turn the regulator wheel to the right as far as possible and leave it in that position. Okay, I guess it's got to sputter itself down. This thing's pretty warm. I don't trust that. So then if I extinguish it now, it's going to start spitting Come on. If I just blow the fire out, it's just going to start spitting gas, right? Why don't we find out? How about we get this out of the way? I'll be right back. That's all we're... Let it cool itself down then. It's interesting, you turn it all the way to the clean position and it actually has less. We'll just leave it in that position until it cools down. So we'll set that there. We'll go do other things. So there you go. We'll add that to the hoard. That's pretty cool. Pack Cook Camp Stove by Stansport. Model number 235. Self-cleaning valve. Weighs only 15 ounces. Sweet. Put that in the hoard. Alright, gotta go, gotta run. See ya! Alright, boys and girls. Here's a kind of a follow-up here. Because I can't leave things alone, I took this thing apart. And I figured out why it wouldn't shut off. It's supposed to shut off when you turn it far to the right. And I don't know how I can show this. Wait, which way is it? There it goes, open. But this is what's called, this is the cleaning valve. There's a cog and a gear set here. And the way this works is when you turn it to the right, the gear engages this cog and it pulls this down. And it creates a seal on the bottom of this little deal, this generator, I guess, if that's what I used to call them on the old Coleman stoves. And then when you turn it all the way to the left, it pushes this things all the way up, and you'll see the cleaning needle. That's what they're talking about. That's the needle that seats here in this little nip. See if I can do it without breaking it off, right? So when you turn it all the way to the left, it pokes through and it cleans that little tiny orifice on that jet or that nipple. So what had happened was whoever had, this was one gear, one cog off. See how it gets drawn down, so then it wouldn't fully seat, because this thing only turns at half a turn, or yeah, just past half a turn, and then it seats itself down. So this wasn't going all the way to the seated position. So easy breezy, it's easy enough. I can fix that. It's all how you put it in. And if you read the instructions, which surprisingly enough I did, it tells you you put the needle with the cogs against the cog on the spindle, okay, and then you turn the regular key a third to the 10 to let 3 or 4 cogs pass. While doing this, you keep the needle pressed hard against the cogs of the spindle so that a click will be heard for each cog pass, and then you turn it to the right. So it really, the way it engages on this, because there's only so many turns to make it go all the way right, this wasn't getting pulled all the way down. So that's that. I'm going to put it back together, and I'll end that video right here. So there it is. Gotta go, gotta run. See. Okay, I mean it this time, for real. I set the needle in there properly as the instructions call for. I can't leave well enough alone. So we'll fast forward through all these steps, but let's see. Let's see if that was successful. See how it's getting, the fuel is going down on there. All right. Yeah. Let's see how long it takes to heat this up. 12, 13, 14, 16, 17. All right, well, about 20 seconds. That might not be good. Oh, poop stains. Oh, it's hissing. I'm gonna burn myself. Alright, so that's our cooking flame. Not horrible. It gets better the hotter it gets. So let's turn it all the way to the right and let's see if this valve shuts it down now. There it goes. Does what it's supposed to do now. Turn it back on. Oop. Cool. It's got a little bit of residual schmutz that's going to be squeaking out of there. And it's out. Nice. Alright, we got success. Awesome. So I'm going to drain the fuel out of this because I don't really want to store it with fuel in there once this cools down. Awesome. There you go. We got her good. So thanks for watching. Gotta go, gotta run. See ya.